The couple welcomed their son Taylor in July after 3 rounds of IVF and 2 miscarriages. "I'm loving every minute of being a mum," smiles the former Olympic, world and European flyweight boxing champion. "I didn't always enjoy training. And the rewards to being a mum are just so much greater than winning a gold medal. Every time I see him do something new that he couldn't do before is amazing. He's started to laugh now and he's trying to talk, and every time that happens it just warms me up inside and makes me happy. It's an unbelievable feeling. I am absolutely buzzing. With Christmas barely a week away, Nicola, 40, can't wait to don her matching festive outfit with 5-month-old Taylor, Ella and their American bulldog Brooklyn. "Christmas is my favorite time of year," she says. "We put our tree up at the start of December and Taylor loves the lights. I've got Christmas everything. Christmas onesies, Christmas jumpers, Christmas socks, and they're all matching. We've even got a matching outfit for the dog." However, while she might be looking the part on December 25th, Nicola admits she will be leaving the cooking to her 23-year-old influencer partner. "If I did the Christmas dinner, we'd have to throw it out of the window," says the former sportswoman, whose boxing career came to a premature end in November 2019 after she suffered a potentially sight-threatening torn pupil and was forced to hang up her gloves just 3 years after turning professional. "It was, in some ways, fortuitous." 10 months later she became half of Strictly Come Dancing's first same-sex couple, appearing on the show with pro dancer Katya Jones until the latter contracted COVID and the pair had to pull out 4 weeks later. "Being a champion, it was a big shame for it to get cut short," says Nicola today. "I'd definitely give it another go. Why not?" Despite her premature ballroom exit, she was proud to have represented the gay community on the show and was thrilled by the positive responses her appearance sparked. "It's always hard to be the first one when you're doing anything and you never know what people's reactions are going to be, but I just thought, I'm going to have the courage to do it," she says. "I'm really happy that I did, and people's reactions were overwhelmingly positive. Inevitably, there were some trolls enraged about the same-sex pairing, but she refused to let them dampen her spirits. Of course, I got the odd tweet, but it's important not to let those 1 or 2 negative comments sink in and to concentrate on the hundreds of positive ones and, to be honest, I don't know these people, so I usually ignore them. I just remember what's important to me and whose opinions matter, although occasionally I did have fun with some of them, but there's no point wasting too much energy trying to change some people's views that aren't going to be changed." When she's not sparring with keyboard warriors or staying out of the kitchen, Nicola also finds time to use her celebrity to back campaigns she's passionate about. This Christmas she is supporting delivery firm Deliveroo's efforts to help Britons forced into using food banks as a result of the cost of living crisis. Customers can round up their orders, with the money raised going to charity the Trussell Trust, which supports some 1,200 food banks and advice centers across the country. "Everybody is struggling right now with everything from energy to food, so I just wanted to raise awareness and try and help out," says Nicola, who grew up in a violent household on a Leeds council estate and revealed last year that she slept with a hammer under her bed aged 12 because she was scared of her mother's violent boyfriend. "When I was growing up, we used to struggle with food, clothes, all kinds of things, so I know how tough it can be, so this is something that's quite close to my heart." Now, having a child herself, she feels even more determined to try and make a difference. When people have finished doing their order, they can round up the price and the extra money goes to the Trussell Trust, who run food banks all over the country, she says. And if customers would like to go further than that, they can go to the Trussell Trust website, and donate directly, even to specific food banks. In between campaigning and parenting, I was preparing for the whole experience to be really extreme, but actually Taylor's sleeping really well and doesn't cry that much, so, touch wood, I think we've lucked out, she explains. Nicola is spending any spare moments preparing for her next career. Whatever I do, I give 110% and right now that's acting, she says. I'm having acting lessons, which are going really well, and I'm really enjoying it and, all being well, in the future I'd love to do the sort of action heroine Lara Croft style roles where I get to do my own stunts. I'm still in good shape and I'm doing a lot of coaching, but there's a long way to go. There's something new to learn every day and I'm just focusing on learning the craft at the moment, and I think being a professional athlete before has helped me with that discipline. That's helped me to get in the zone and actually focus on what I want to do, and it's given me that drive. The thing that's very different is that in boxing you're very poker-faced, whereas now, I'm expressing my emotions, which I'm really enjoying. It's early days of course, but I'm aiming for the top. It's every actor's dream to make it big in Hollywood and star in a big Marvel movie, and that's my ambition too. Nicola's other wish is to eventually tie the knot with partner Ella and produce a sibling for Taylor. That's definitely part of the plan in the future. I'd love to get married to Ella one day and we do want more children, but I think we're going to give ourselves a bit more space between number 1 and number 2, says the star, diagnosed with ADHD in her teens. I had a little party for my 40th and didn't hide away. I don't understand people who do that when they get older, and I feel the same now as I did in my 20s, but maybe that's also my ADHD increasing my energy. I've learned to live with it now, so I know how to cope with it, but it definitely has its positives as well as its negatives. It allows me to have the ability to hyper-focus and have the energy to keep going and maintain the brain power to keep trying new things, new goals and new ideas. Whatever happens in the future, one memory Nicola will never forget is standing on the winner's podium in London's Excel Centre on August 9, 2012, after defeating China's Ren Can to win the Olympic flyweight gold medal. It was a feat she repeated 4 years later in Rio for her second Olympic gold. I still can't believe it's been 10 years already. It still feels like yesterday. That moment transformed my life forever and I'll never forget it, being the first British female to win a boxing gold and doing it in your home country. It doesn't get better than that. Except, perhaps, Parenthood. Deliveroo offers all UK customers the opportunity to donate to the Trussell Trust via the Order Roundup feature on the app this Christmas.